up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we are going to be reacting to the worst single mother crash out of all time. We all know that sometimes people, they just got to crash out. But apparently, this single mom just cannot deal. So let's see what she's saying.
Currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan.
Yeah, so there's winners and losers in life and everything. Some people make a lot of money. Some people work really hard and make no money. Some people are just smarter than others when it comes to different areas of their life. And when it comes to love and relationships, there's women that take L's and women that take W's. Sometimes the women that take L's are deserving. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes the women that take W's are deserving, and sometimes they're not. But yeah.
And are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, this is a crash out post. I'm currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan on and are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's going to happen to you. Now, I love being a mom. I really do. And in fact, I quite enjoy.
She is right. A lot of people are going to be single parents. I don't think she really likes being a mom. She seems pretty pissed.
Most of the time, being a single mom. This shit is not fair. The world is not set up for single moms. You will struggle. I don't care what job you have. I don't care how much you get paid. Especially in this economy right now, okay? The world is not set up for single mothers.
It's kind of crazy how women would rather live in poverty than make it work with their baby daddy. Kind of crazy.
It will be fucking hard. It will test you in ways that you didn't know that you could even be tested. You will have to fight for those kids, most likely. You will have to fight for those kids. You will have to wake up every morning and question, just real talk, if motherhood is really something that you want anymore, because these men make it so hard. They make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode. So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just fucking surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can.
Give custody to the father. They'll never do it.
And you get $250 a month. What the fuck? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is...
Women are so ungrateful.
...a nurse. $250 a month. Sorry. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to post it.
I love watching women cry on the internet. It's a rite of passage at this point. Sometimes you just got to crash out.
These men will take everything from you. They will promise you so much. They will promise you so much. And it will feel great at first. It will feel peaceful at first. And for some...
They got to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. You know how it is. They got to promise you the world. And then some will, we love the ones that betray us. So that's kind of how that goes.
Fucking reason. When you have their child, they will abandon you. They will discard you. Even if they don't cheat, even if they don't do anything significant, they'll emotionally turn away from you to the point where
But they never
leave.
They never... Wait, what does that mean? They emotionally turn away from you to the point where you leave? Can someone put in the comments what that means? I do speak womanese, but sometimes even there's words I don't understand. Back in 2023, I was put on a government watch list for speaking out about men's issues. The government spent who knows how much money trying to shut me up. And honestly, to some extent, it worked. I was demonetized on YouTube. I had 3 Instagram accounts deleted, 7 TikToks accounts wiped out, And I was forced to delete 3 years worth of work, videos, interviews, everything. The more honest I was, the harder I was punished. And eventually, I had to shut down my show, move back home, and completely start over. But I'm not giving up. This time, we're doing things differently. I've created my own app, a space where free speech actually means free speech. On this app, you'll not only get access to all my old content, but you'll also help shape our future documentaries and show topics. For just $10 a month, you're not only supporting me, you're supporting a movement, a network that refuses to be silenced. The link is in the description. Join us and be a part of something that fights back against censorship. Now, let's talk bigger picture. Why don't we have true free speech in America anymore? Welcome to the female economy, where women make 80% of consumer buying decisions. Have you ever wondered why women always seem to get their way? Well, here's the truth. Men tend to care about the free flow of ideas. Men can separate an idea from the person who said it. But women, on the other hand, have learned that they can control what gets said by controlling what gets funded. Platforms like YouTube have one goal: they want to make money. And if that means catering to the majority female audience, they will. That's why being a conservative creator today feels impossible. This isn't just about me, it's about the future of online speech. With the Audacity Network, me and my community will never have to worry about being silenced again.
I left. I can't be in that.
Oh my God, isn't it the consequences of my own actions?
It is not what we were promised. It is not what you think it is. I promise you. I promise you. And before you come on here and say, oh, well, my situation's not like that. Good for you, honey. You are in the 1% of women that are very lucky, because the rest of us don't have that. And the rest of...
Yeah, she's jealous of the women that didn't take out. Look, sometimes in life, you take an L. I mean, when I was younger, there was a time when I was very in love. And he didn't feel the same. And it was just an L. And sometimes as a person, as a human being, you love somebody, she doesn't love you back, not in the same way. And it's very heartbreaking when it happens, especially the first time. But I mean, that's, if life didn't have the ups and downs, what would life be? You're not taking any risk if you don't have heartbreak at some point.
Us become...
I mean, except for the people that they're just very good at love. Some people are
single moms. And it sucks because all I wanted was to be a mom. I love being a mom. But the best parts of my motherhood were taken from me. And in fact, the first time I got pregnant, the man said he couldn't have kids, and then fought me in court for 5 years. Fought me in court for 5 years to take away my son that he claimed in the beginning he wasn't even capable of producing, because he didn't want to wrap it up at first.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you dating? You gotta really up the guys you're sleeping with, honey. You look like you could have been cute at one point outside of this crash out. Get rid of the chest tattoo, take out the nose ring. You gotta be done with this.
Yeah. Yep. I can't handle it. I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being, and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same. My youth was...
There's no bigger crash out than a woman who wasted her youth on somebody and didn't get what she wanted in return.
Stolen from me. I had to put...
Stolen? I mean, you weren't forced to make that choice, ma'am. Ma'am, you gotta stop.
My boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live. I didn't get to live. I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be. Not even close. But I love being a mom. I'm holding space for two things at one time. Just don't date men. We are at a...
She's like, but I love being a mom. I don't know if you do. I don't know if what you're saying is equating to loving being a mom. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Point in society where we are waking up to the reality of the patriarchy, which is a very real thing that I didn't used to believe in, and I fucking do now.
Yeah, women become feminists after we take L's. When we're young, we don't care. We're like, woo, fun, shake the titty, you know. And then we get old, we get boring and annoying.
To what men are really like.
And bitter. I mean, now this is, I mean, imagine she was 20, she's probably full of life and happy, and now this is what you get. At like, I'd guess 28.
I will never see the change in men that I need to see to feel safe enough to ever date again in my entire life.
Oh no.
It will take too long.
Oh no. They're so sad.
The change that we need to see in men will take too long. It's 100, 200 years from now. So that's my life. So just don't date men. Just don't. Just focus on yourself. And don't have kids with the wrong person. And I don't know how to tell you what man is the right man, because I thought they both were. I thought they both were the right man, and they were not.
Dang. Well, that was hilarious. Thanks for crying on the internet. We need stuff to react to on here. So make sure you guys like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.